This video is going to show you how to stop allowing your past to create your future and how you can get more of what you want out of your life. Are you ready? Are you ready to get more of what you want out of life? Then keep watching. You know there are no coincidences in the universe? You're watching this video because of your current vibrational energy. The energy you're vibrating right here, right now, has attracted you to this very information. Something you desire has brought this information into your awareness. Congratulations for following your intuition. As we go through life, there are two types of law: man-made laws and universal laws. The speed limit is a man-made law. Man-made laws can be broken. You ignore this law when you break the speed limit. Gravity is a universal law. You can't wake up one day and decide that you want to ignore gravity. Universal laws cannot be broken. Another universal law is the law of attraction. Like the law of gravity, the law of attraction is always working, whether you understand it or not. Whatever you put your attention, energy, and focus on, you will attract back to you. Every single time. Universal laws, such as the law of attraction, are based on energy. Waves of energy connect everything together as a living web. You are living within this energy pattern, and because of that, you are connected to everything, and everything is connected to you. Do you know how the law of attraction works? Through your feelings. You are an energetic being on a fundamental level. Whatever you're feeling, whether positive or negative, will determine what you attract into your life. Whether you want it or not. Einstein said, everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. There is no matter. It may sound unbelievable because you experience yourself and the world around you as solid. But if you were to examine any subject under a 10 microscope, taking you to the subatomic level of reality, you'd see that there are vast spaces of nothingness with a few tiny bits of something. And if you were to magnify even further down, you would begin to see the vibrating waves of energy. Everything is energy. Trees, plants, your body, your emotions, your feelings, and your thoughts are all energy. Did you know that you have your very own energy field that extends at least 13 feet outside of your body in all directions? Research shows your heart exists within a very special energy field. It's called a toroidal field. We expand, strengthen, and weaken our toroidal field through our feelings and emotions. Your heart matches the magnetic field of the earth. They are the same toroidal structure. Your heart is also the first organ that develops in you as a fetus. The heart is 5,000 times more powerful than the mind. An exchange of electromagnetic energy produced by the heart occurs when people touch or are in close proximity of one another. Your feelings emanate from your heart center. Are you beginning to see how powerful your feelings are? Look around you. Think about what your life is like. Do you love your life? Or would you like to change a few things? You create what you want, or the lack of, through your feelings. Most of us were never taught this. Most of us believe we have to work very hard for everything, or it only happens by chance. Everything we believe to be true was taught to us between the ages of birth to 8 years of age. Most adults are living their life still making choices based on beliefs they learned in childhood because they were never taught to question those beliefs. Your past has made you who you are today, but will never determine who you're here to be and what you're capable of. It's not what happens to you that matters. It's what you do with what happens. Your past creates an energetic belief that can serve you or block you from your true success. The universe also has a data memory bank that includes distressing and upsetting memories, and this is how you've created many of your beliefs. When you erase or change your past data, you'll stop limiting yourself from everything you say you want. You'll also stop asking from a pleading energy and start experiencing your greatest joy and feelings of bliss. If you want proof about how your feelings work, let's take two common areas that people often want to change in their life: their health and their finances. When you're paying your bills, how do you feel? Do you feel thrilled, elated, confident, euphoric, or worried, anxious, and down in the dumps? You'll know the answer based on what you're currently receiving. When you look in the mirror, do you love who you see? Or are you in constant judgment of yourself? If you want to stop creating your future from your past, you must learn to let go of the past. The way to do that is to live in the now energy, and know what you're feeling at all times. Most people go through their daily lives in one of three levels. Just like a car, in park, your life is stalled. You're not going anywhere. You have no traction, you can't go back, and you can't go forward. Basically, you're stuck. In neutral, well, you're not in park, but neither are you making things happen. You're simply existing. This is the way that most people are used to living their life because they've been taught to believe that this is normal. And then some people have their life in drive. Va, va, voom. You're out in front, roaring down the road of life, open to receiving fun, adventure, happiness, joy, love, excitement, abundance, and prosperity wherever you create it. So now that you know how you've been subconsciously creating and attracting the things you don't want in your life, are you ready to start receiving what you do want? The incredible fact is, your unhappy feelings can be erased. No matter what their cause and how far back they started, you can start right now to feel happier, lighter, and able to move forward with your life. Once you choose to stop allowing your past to create your future, you can let go of your limiting beliefs. You know, what your mind tells you is impossible, and learn to live through your energy. The high intensity of your feelings is attracting everything you want like a magnet to you. This is the law of attraction, and it always works, whether you're using it consciously or unconsciously. Not understanding how this works is like trying to move forward with the brake engaged. It's possible, but it will be slow and difficult. Some of what you've just heard may be new to you. Some of it may have shed a light on the things you've been experiencing. Some of it you may have heard before, but you find hard to believe. And some of you may be wondering if any of this information even pertains to you. I'm sharing this information to meet you where you are. Even if you're doubtful about what I've just shared, and you're wondering whether you have what it takes to stop allowing your past to create your future, I'm here to assist you in letting go of the dissatisfaction you're feeling. Are you ready to stop getting caught in the gap between what you want and the reality of what you've been receiving? I've created an online workshop with the intention to give you what you need right now and open the doors for you to improve your life satisfaction. Here's what this workshop is not. This is not a platform for you to share the trials and challenges of your past. There is no need to figure out why things happened in the past, or pouring your heart out, or finding a way to forgive anyone in this workshop. This workshop has been created to meet you where you are, right here, right now, this minute, so you can create the life that you want from this moment forward and stop creating your future from your past. Anyone can turn their life around within seconds, and you'll learn how in this workshop. Now, some of the benefits that you'll receive: you can start living your life with the distressing and upsetting memories that have created many of your fears and limiting beliefs. Wouldn't you like to live without those memories? Wouldn't you like to let them go? You can start attracting more of what you want and less of what you don't want. You can sleep better, because when your worries are gone, you will sleep better. You can be more confident. You can be aware of the obstacles you create and how you can eliminate them. You can experience fulfilling relationships, more joy, happiness, prosperity, and abundance. You can start living your life instead of just existing. You can let go of stress. You can stop judging yourself. Learn to dream and envision the future that's perfect for you. Create your future. Create the future that you want. Stop creating your future from your past. Have fun. Enjoy your life. Be creative. Be adventurous. Be you. Remember this: you've already experienced the hard part. You've already created what you don't want, and you've learned to live with it. Wouldn't you like to stop experiencing unexpected negative events, experiences, or people, and learn to be a deliberate creator so you can start attracting more of what you do want? When you aren't consciously aware of the energetic vibrations you're sending out, what you send out will come back amplified in unwanted ways. When you learn to consciously create your energetic vibrations, everything that comes back to you will be exactly what you expected, or even better. When you're aware of what you're sending out, as Einstein said, you can purposely match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. This is your opportunity to learn how to send out positive vibes that create life-affirming outcomes. Remember, life is all about choices. So what are you feeling right now? Think about what you're feeling and follow the link to learn more about this workshop. You will be directed to fill out a form and answer a few questions so I can get to know what you're looking for before our call. Now, here's something I want you to know. Filling out this form does not obligate you. This is merely an opportunity for you to discover if this workshop is right for you. So if you want to take the next step, just tap on the button that says, fill out this form. Our call will be a no pressure phone call. I truly value you and your journey, but I'm only looking for people who are ready to move on from the dissatisfaction they've been feeling. If something inside you is urging you to make some changes, then let's talk. Because after all, you could be one choice away from beginning to receive more of what you really want out of your own life.
Hi, my name is Nancy Muller, and I'm the creator of this workshop that you're looking into. I'm really happy you're here because that means that you're looking for something, and this means you're also open to finding some answers. Whether it's this or something else, you're looking for answers. So congratulations. One of the reasons that I'm really excited about offering this workshop is because after years and years and years of my own studying and journey and inner work, when I understood the law of attraction, when I understood universal law, it made all the difference in my life. Completely. When I understood about energy, when I understood about what I was putting out and what I was bringing back, it made so much sense to me. There were so many times when I used to cry my heart out and pray and just say, what is wrong with me? I don't understand. Why is this happening to me? I'm a good person. I know I'm kind. I know I'm loving. But I did not understand the universal law. I did not understand the law of attraction. Universal law of attraction, it doesn't matter if you're a good person, a bad person, a nice person, a not so nice person. It doesn't matter if you're mean. It doesn't matter if you're kind. It doesn't matter if you're happy. It doesn't matter if you're sad. There is no good or bad, right or wrong. It's neutral. It simply sends you more of what you're putting out there. So of course, when I was putting out all of these negative feelings, emotions, and beliefs, and thoughts, and words, yep, you guessed it, that's what I attracted back to me. And I see so many people struggling, and I know that struggle does not need to happen. If you're open to learning something that can really change your life, shift your mindset, that can really make a difference in the way that you see your life, in the way that you view who you are and what you're here to do, then I invite you to have a conversation with me. My journey to inner peace and inner knowing took a very long time, many years. And that journey, I like to think, started when I decided to step into the world of martial arts. Because as a child, coming from a very traumatic childhood that culminated in verbal abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, that escalated to sexual abuse by the time I was 12, you can imagine the feelings that I had built up, the feelings that I had attracted into my own memory database. And because of those feelings, because they were so ingrained in me and had created so many of the beliefs about who I am and what I'm capable of, my journey was, I'll say, rocky, very rocky. But for the longest time, I really believed it was because of things that had been done to me. And this made me a very harsh judge, very critical of who I am. It made it very difficult for me to love myself. My answer was martial arts. I thought, if I can't protect myself, then I'm going to just keep having this happen over and over and over again. So my understanding of this was to step in and learn to be able to fight. Because the feelings that I had created from the verbal abuse, the physical abuse that included being beaten by a fiberglass fishing rod and stripped naked in front of my family while he was doing it, those feelings of shame and guilt and worthlessness hung on to me for so many years. And when I got married and I thought, this is great, I'm changing my life, I'm getting out of here, I'm doing this. But I didn't know about universal law at that time. And I went into my marriage thinking, please don't let him hurt me or my children. Please don't let him not provide for us. Please don't let him have an affair. Please, you get the picture, right? So I'm sure if you watch the beginning of this video, you know I absolutely attracted all of that into my life. And I'm really excited about sharing this workshop. And the reason for that is because of something that I have learned, something that has helped me stop getting the things I don't want and start creating my future from right now. If something I've learned will support you in your journey, then I'm really happy you're here. And trust me, I know that you'll know if this is right for you. I'm not here to talk you into anything. I'm not here to convince you. The way that we do business now is changing. It used to be that we were always trying to make a sale, try to convince somebody that I have what you need. But that's not true. If you paid attention to this video, you'll know. You know deep within you what you're feeling. And you're either feeling it or you're not feeling it. So whatever it is, pay attention to your feelings. Honor yourself. Learn how special you are. Learn what a gift you are. It took me many, many years and thousands of dollars and coaches and teachers and senseis and therapists and hypnotherapists and psychiatrists to help me on my journey, to support me on my journey. So if something that I teach today can support you on shortening that journey for you, then I'm very, very happy that you're here. Regardless of what you're thinking, what you're wondering, if you have any questions, fill out the form, let's talk, and get your questions answered. Because the truth is, you'll never know if this is the right step for you until you take the next step. In the meantime, this is Nancy Muller, the one and only Life Sensei, saying ciao for now.